All good things come to an end, but does a client relationship have to be one of them? As an agency leader, client churn is always at the top of your mind, especially when it feels like it's about to happen. I'm David, and we're going to address a big question. How can you tell when a client is about to churn, and what can you do to stop a breakup? Why do agency clients churn? Because you forgot their birthday? You didn't wine and dine them enough? It has to be deeper than that. Like in any good relationship, regular communication and achieving results are key. Clients are investing a lot in this relationship, and they have to get enough out of it to stay in it. But how do you know when the feelings aren't quite mutual anymore? First up, they start ghosting you. In other words, clients become slow to respond, or don't even get back to you at all. Sure, maybe they're just that busy. But if this goes on for several weeks, it could be a bad sign.
All of my team members and my partner and I were really good at communicating with our clients. We want them to be happy. So it's not about us doing the job. It's about how our clients feel about the job that we do.
If this doesn't sound like your communication dynamic, that's a definite red flag. Next, they don't seem very happy. You've been putting in the hours to get the results, but it never seems like you're doing enough. Or maybe you just need more time to ramp up, but your client isn't seeing the value.
I think that's always been the downfall for most agencies, because they lack the ability to really show the value of what they do to the customer, whether it's the person that they're using or how they display their metrics and data and so forth, or a combination of both.
If your explanation falls on deaf ears, it could be a sign that your client is thinking about moving on. Then we have the dreaded, it's not you, it's me. Your client likes you, but is unsure if your agency is the best fit. Maybe there are misaligned expectations or even a cultural divide. Or they simply look at you as a supplier, not a partner.
We, right from the get-go in a relationship, we try to get our clients to understand that we never, ever want to be looked at as a supplier. We want to be looked at as a partner. And we want to be an extension of your team, not just a supplier to your business. And if we're a supplier to your business, there's never going to be a marriage of minds.
If the work dynamic is too far off the mark, your client might be thinking about finding a better fit. Oof, is it cold in here? The last sign of an impending breakup is one of the worst, a whole lot of tension. The energy has changed in the room during meetings, and you just know. Maybe there isn't an obvious reason, but your gut instinct is picking up on it.
Looking back, I would tell myself that you can't make everybody happy, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that what you're doing is wrong or that you're a personal failure. Sometimes clients are going to be unhappy because of factors you can't control, and that's okay.
If this is the case, it's time to address it directly and tactfully, and be ready for anything to come out of that conversation. So, how do you stop the breakup from happening? First, don't get desperate. Reach out personally, but keep your cool and ask for their honest thoughts. Share data to illustrate what you've achieved so far, like case studies that show how long big wins can take. Or you might even show how other clients are tracking towards their goals. And finally, have an honest and transparent conversation. See if you can find common ground. The key is to get these conversations in before the dreaded breakup message comes in.
One of my numbers that I track is our client happiness. And so I'm able to very quickly look and see, do we have any clients that have questions that we need to just love on them extra hard, that we need to give extra attention to? Our goal is to keep that above 97%. And we don't wait until something is a big problem. We look at the tiniest little thing and address that from the very beginning.
Of course, if you still part ways, addressing the issues will feel healthier for everyone. It'll give you a chance to get some really good insights to potentially make some positive adjustments. At the end of the day, feeling tension or a sense of doom with your client is never easy. But remember, not all clients are a perfect match. No matter what, they'll help you learn and grow as an agency. Learn more about dealing with shaky client situations. Click on the link in the description below to read the blog. Have a story to share about client churn? Drop them in the comments. And if you liked today's video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a fellow agency leader. See you again next time.